Here we go, back again with another video, and before we get into this video, actually we're in the video already of course, but before we start the preview, let's go back an hour or so to when I went to Wincey's Tavern. And remember this, he is the Oracle. This is what happened against Middlesbrough.
Fucking monster.
Ja, Raimondo.
2-0. Drogba. And fucking Ahmad.
Here we go, back again with another match day preview, but before we do that, I'm off to Wincey's Tavern to sort out some Fulham tickets for the fourth round of the FA Cup replay. Going to meet Wincey and Raimondo in. We're going to try and get tickets for the Black Cats bar.
Down in one, down in one, down in one, down in one, down in one. Hey, Raimondo's back. Look at that. Look at that. He's fucking loving it. 3:30 on a fucking Sunday morning. I'm sorry, I mate. It's happened. 4:45 on a Wednesday afternoon. Raimondo, how you doing, mate?
I'm alright, mate.
Chat me in.
Could have another half.
You?
Another half.
Yeah, we're playing Millwall at the weekend away, but I want to talk about the transfer window.
Oh, before I ask anything,
Come on.
he's been on this. Have we got 2 home games or 3 home games?
We've got Fulham and Reading.
No, I'm not on about Fulham, I'm on about
Aye.
League.
No, we've got like Reading and Bristol City.
Two.
Yeah,
Two.
2 Saturdays in a row. We say 3 in a row, really, because it's Fulham.
Chuckle brothers to meet you, to meet you.
There's 3 in a row,
Right,
really.
but
Fulham.
Fulham's a cup match.
Then we've got QPR away in between all that as well.
That's on a Wednesday night or Tuesday night.
I think it's a Tuesday.
The Chuckle brothers.
We to me.
I'll double check.
Right, anyway, Ray, you want to shout out something up Sherman Hill? What's going up Sherman Hill? What's
Sherman
going on?
Hill,
Right.
you get a lovely meal,
Right.
breakfast, you don't have to have a breakfast, but it's perfect. The breakfast, big breakfast for a £5. You couldn't get any more on your plate if you tried.
Sherman Hill, what?
The Sherman Hill Community Centre, the old community centre.
So why are they doing this? What's it for?
It's something called something food hub or something.
Food hub.
Something.
Criminal food home.
Aye.
So is it a warm place to go for people to get warm, have food and stuff?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
And is it-
Help the
mine-
community.
Starting to get full now. Me and my brother go on a Saturday for our breakfasts.
All right.
And that Saturday gone, we had to wait a bit because it was popular. But that's what they want. They want people in.
Do they do meals every day?
Yeah. Sunday lunch, £6.
6
or
quid?
£3.50 for a small one.
Oh.
Breakfast have to be there before 11:30. You have to £5 for a large one or £3.50 for the small. Or you can have corned beef pie and chips and Ben's food, everything.
Right, Wincey was telling me you get a Sunday lunch and a small Sunday lunch together. Is that right?
No, that's easy. don't take any notice of that.
Anyway, transfer window. Are you disappointed?
No.
I'm not really.
That
Like.
Gelhardt looks a canny player.
I thought Mike sent on the straight last night, like. Draw thought, like.
We do. We're missing Ross Stewart. We've lost Stewart and Evans.
Over the season now, ain't
What
he?
about
Aye.
Sims coming back?
No, it's not happening.
How do you know? He's
Because
still
he,
good.
No, he, no.
He only charged us 3 million last night, isn't
yeah,
it?
he wants to stay. He's got to stay there because the new manager wants him in Everton.
Oh, Dyche.
3
Dyche,
million.
Dyche.
Tell you something yesterday, wasn't it?
Score prediction on Saturday, Wincey. Millwall.
Millwall.
Away. Tough
I
game.
got right last time, didn't I?
did.
I can't say it's
Oh,
this time.
he got 2-0 and both predictions, both scores right.
But-
Oh, the pressure's on.
Aye.
Everybody's watching now. Everybody's going to put a bet on this. Come on.
Right.
Think. I'll come back to you, have a think. Ray, score prediction.
3-1 Sunderland.
3-1 to Sunderland. Dare I even ask you the scorers?
Clark,
Clark,
Ahmad,
Ahmad,
and Roberts.
Roberts. Oh, there we go. Pressure.
I'm going to say 2-1 to Sunderland.
2-1.
I'm going to say Ahmad
Yep.
and Roberts.
Are we making the playoffs this season or are we going to miss
I
out?
think we'll be definitely in the playoffs, Terry.
Oh, really? Confidence, I like
I've
it.
got the hotel book anyway, so.
Got the hotel booked for Wembley already.
I sorted. I booked in the phone the date.
We
So
haven't-
But you can cancel free of charge, can't you?
cancel free charge, yeah.
We have at Middlesbrough in the 3rd of October.
You know what it is? But you know what it is? Wincey's right. If you book a hotel now for Wembley,
Yeah, book
you
that.
can cancel free of charge
Cancel
and get
free
us half the price.
Soon to find the dates out.
3 nights, haven't you?
3 nights for 3.
Would you say that again?
3 nights.
Say that again there, young Wincey. What's happening there, Darren? Tell me what's happening. Can you put me in the picture here?
I booked the premium at Wembley Park.
Right.
The Premier at Wembley Park's being booked.
Since I got like the dates up before for the playoff dates and playoff final date.
3 nights.
3 nights for a family room. 392
392. Family
Three of
room.
you?
for 3 of us.
Three of us.
And that's breakfast included as well.
Breakfast included. 3 nights, 392 for me,
That's
Wincey and
not bad.
Jonas,
That's not bad.
all sorted for Wembley.
Straight the tube, straight there.
Exactly.
Lost there.
We were there last time, weren't we? It was class, wasn't it?
Went there last time.
I see
And the
you.
bottom flares down Blackpool already.
Exactly.
I
Wasn't
see
meant
you,
by
Wincey.
flares.
I see
And if
you,
I-
Wincey. That's a very good deal.
Do you know
Oh,
what?
very good, isn't it?
If I booked that
I'm
myself,
thinking that.
if I booked that myself close to the date, that cost me 300 quid for my own.
That's what I mean for one. Was it one night?
Aye.
That's what I mean.
You for
No,
2
for what?
nights.
3 nights.
3 nights for 392
3 nights,
quid.
yeah.
3 of you.
I showed my phone. You don't believe it.
And what do you get for that? Your breakfast included?
I go down the Saturday. Go down the Saturday morning. A Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, and come back on Tuesday.
And if you
But
go
obviously-
down to the bar at 2 o'clock in the morning, help yourself, you get as much beer as you want.
Oh, exactly. Aye, free for all. Aye.
No.
That's free for all. Aye.
Well, not really though.
No, it's like a self-service sort of thing.
120 quid.
You said that was 3-4. No, so it's not 392, it's 357.
So that's 120 divided by 3. What's that?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's how much
That's
you
a-
paid
that's-
per person.
I don't know. Exactly, so it's a bargain, isn't it?
That's 120 each for 3 nights.
40
Aye.
quid.
40 quid a night. That's where your breakfast included.
Aye.
On 3 pints.
There we go. Just been in the Black Cat's bar. No, I haven't. Just been in Wincey's Tavern. Been in Wincey's Tavern for a little tiny bit of water. Yes, a little bit of water. I've got to run home now. Trying to sort out the Fulham match. Me, Wincey, Jonas and Raimondo want to go in the Black Cat's bar for the Fulham match. For the FA Cup game. So I'm going to go home now and sort out these tickets. Got to run home first. I left Raimondo and Wincey in the pub in Wincey's Tavern. Hey. Right, I'm running home. Well, I'm clearly walking at this moment in time, but we'll do the preview when we get in the house. But Raimondo's, you know, Wincey, they both wanted a striker yesterday from KLD and Christian Speakman. We haven't managed to get a striker in, so are we a little bit short on the ground? Or will we manage? Do you think that Christian Speakman and KLD have missed an opportunity to really push for promotion this season? Or do you think they're really happy and content to just stay in the Championship mid-table this season, then really go for it next season? I kind of feel it's a missed opportunity, but I do hope the new lads who come in do eventually, when they've had enough game time and get up to speed, do sort of show the potential. And we could have a chance still to make the playoffs. Still, we have an opportunity. We'll know this weekend better when we play Millwall away. But do we start Joe Gelhardt on Saturday? Is he going to be fit enough? Why shouldn't he be? 20-year-old lad should be fit as a lop. But anyway, we'll get home, then we'll do the preview. See you in a bit.
Here down at Ramside on the 14th hole, Tiger Woods is not here.
So there we have it, Wincey's Tavern, and I have got the Black Cat's bar tickets purchased, ready for the lovely FA Cup home match against Fulham. Happy days. So we move on to the preview for Millwall. Yes, down at the Lion's Den. Millwall formed back in 1885, or founded, 138 years young. Millwall Rovers was how it first started out. Now, if you're wondering how Millwall got the name, and I'm sure you're wondering now, I'm going to tell you. Here we go. Millwall's name derives from the windmills that once lined the western embankment. Before these appeared, this was Pomfrey Manor, the base for the earliest recorded Thames ferry east of London, which plied between here and Greenwich in the 15th century. So there we go. Millwall's name derives from the mill walls that once lined the western embankment. So there we go. Down at the Den, which was built back in 1992-93. The stadium, a lovely stadium, the Den. £16 million it cost to build. Gary Rowett is, of course, the head coach manager. We know about him because we did beat them 3-0 at the Stadium of Light. He's in charge of Millwall for 165 games, having a good run he is. 65 wins, 48 draws and 19 defeats. Pardon me French. Right. Before we get on, I want to say a big happy birthday to Adrian Britton, the 10-year-old massive Sunderland fan, loves this channel. Happy birthday, I hope you're having a great day, Adrian. Happy 10th birthday. Now, Millwall have been in a mixed bag of results form-wise. The last game, they did beat Cardiff away. Now, they lost to Bury the game before that. We beat Millwall 3-0, we beat Bury 2-0. That makes no difference. But anyway, they lost in the cup against Sheffield United. They beat Rotherham 3-0. They drew against Bristol City, now to Peach. They beat Watford 2-0 and they drew against Millwall. Before that, they lost to Sunderland 3-0. So there you go, a mixed bag of results that are just in front of us in the table in 8th place. We are 1 point behind Millwall. 1 point behind Millwall. Again, any game down at the Den is going to be a really massive, difficult game. And, you know, if you come away with a draw in that match, it wouldn't be a bad result. Millwall in great form. I wish them all the best rest of the season. Manager's doing great. And they've got a great bunch of fans. But I'm hoping for a victory. I am hoping for a victory. And we heard what Wincey's score prediction was and what Raimondo's score prediction was. And if you want to be in it to win it, 6 points is the leaderboard. Loads on 5, on 4, on 3. Leave your score predictions down below in the comment section. Leave your score predictions there to get onto the big table. Chance to win a Sunderland shirt at the end of the season. Now, team news. Right, so before we get into the team news on Saturday, we'll go through one or two of the bits and pieces of statistics and head-to-heads. We'll start with head-to-heads. Sunderland have won 16, draws 10, Millwall 13. Last time outs, Sunderland beat Millwall 3-0, 30 December. Ahmad, Pritchard and Sims did score the goals. Form, the lads have lost just 1 of their last 8 in all competitions. Tony Mowbray's men have scored in each of the last 11 games in all competitions. Sunderland have not lost a competitive away match since the 18th of October against Blackburn. Bloody hell, that's a great form. Great statistics. This is on the Sunderland website. You can go over to the SFC website and get these statistics. Millwall's form. The Lions have lost just once of their last 6 games in the Sky Bet Championship. But, pardon me French. Gary Rowett's men have not lost a home game in the Sky Bet Championship since 14th of September. That's amazing. Millwall have not lost a game at the Den against Sunderland. Bloody hell. The last time Sunderland had a result against Millwall down at the Den was 1995. Other statistics. Sunderland are the 4th highest scorers in the league championship. Jack Clark has accrued the 2nd highest amount of assists. The lads have accrued the joint highest amount of yellow cards. Okay. Statistics for Millwall. Millwall have conceded their 3rd fewest goals in the league. Rowett's side have conceded just 8 goals in all season at the Den. And Zach Fleming is the 5th highest scorer in the championship. A foot in both camps, Don Hutchinson. Remember him? Alex Ray. I loved Alex Ray. Martin Waghorn. Justin Hoyt. Conor McLaughlin. George Honeyman. Lewis Grabham, Aidan O'Brien, Dan Ballard have all played for both. Oh yeah, Dan Ballard, all played for both sides. Officials, referee Thomas Bramall. There we go, Thomas Bramall. So there we go, that is statistics. You can find that on the website, and Sunderland doing a great job on the website there. But the team news, I think it's going to be exactly the same team as it was against Fulham, apart from one change. Stewart obviously out. Joe Gelhardt will come into the side. Now people think unless he is injured, I'm not 100% sure about that, because on Tony Mowbray's interview, he did say he'd already planned against Fulham to give Alessia 45 minutes and Huggins 45 minutes. That was the plan, 45 minutes apiece. So if that's the case, and there's no reason to think that Tony would say anything other, Alessia will start at Millwall. Now, it's going to be a tough game. You know, we all wanted another striker in to replace Stewart. We all wanted another strong, experienced midfielder to replace Evans. But we're not going to have our fucking eyes taken out of us and just bent over backwards and ask for thousands and millions and billions of pounds for players. It's just not going to happen. Just not going to happen. You know, end of the day, we want a striker in, but we're not going to get fucking, you know. It's going to be extortion. The prices, everyone knows Stewart's knackered. So extortionate prices on transfer deadline day. It's always extortion. So I don't understand. You know, we tried to get Sims back. It didn't work. So that's it. You know, I don't think, like I said before, I don't think we really planned to get promoted this season. I think KLD and Speakman are sort of wanting to build this team slowly, and they're sort of wanting to have a nice steady footing in the Championship this season and go for the promotion next season. But if the lads do well, because Tony Mowbray's doing absolutely fine. I know, end of the day, I've got to say this: Tony Mowbray is doing a great job with this side. He hasn't half brought some of these youngsters on, and every youngster that's come in so far has earned the right to play. Doing great. So there's no reason why the other 4 players that have come in, you know, can't do the same. So we could actually still have a great season. We could still make the playoffs. We have to believe we can do it. Massive test there. They haven't lost a game of football at the Den since September. So Millwall are a massive side. Fantastic team. Tough as old boots. Tough, you know, fans there as well as hard as nails. So it's a difficult game. Difficult game. Got a lot of respect for Millwall. I wish them all the best at the end of the season. But there we go. My prediction, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Sunderland. I'll go 2-1 Sunderland. I'll go for that result, 2-1 Sunderland. Because we always score, but we do let goals in as well. So, but it's going to be tough. Going to be tough. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I got a few bloopers at the end again, because nothing runs smoothly on this channel. Thanks, take care, God bless me, God go with you. I will be doing a live stream on Saturday. I will be doing that live stream, but I will be doing it on 2 channels. I'll be doing it on SAFC Fan TV and on my channel. But if my channel doesn't work, it'll be on SAFC Fan TV. I'll be doing the intro for the hour on both channels. And then when kickoff happens, I will be doing it on SAFC Fan TV for a one-off appearance for a live stream to get them up to 9,000 subscribers. That is the plan on Saturday, to smash SAFC Fan TV over 9,000 subscribers. And then we'll go back to the Mad Mistakes channel like usual. So if you enjoy just watching me, this face, then please log in to either one of those channels on Saturday. I'll be doing them both, but then eventually when we start commentating, we'll be on SAFC Fan TV. There we go. Watch the bloopers and take care. So before we get on with the team news, knees, man. Fuck's sake. So this is the team. So before we get on to the fucking hell, man, is that a piss or what?